Hi, hello there. Um, I'm Kim Newberry, and I'm here for the audition. Sorry I'm late. Parking in the snow was a nightmare. Well, actually, I found a spot right away, but there was a lawn chair in my way, so I had to stop and move it. Then this old lady came out and she was yelling at me not to touch her furniture. I mean, she was screaming at me that she reserved that spot. So I folded up the chair and I told her that this is hardly furniture and it's a public street. You can't reserve spots in the street, lady. So, I got back in my car and I was about to parallel park. And what do I see in my rearview mirror? That same old lady is unfolding the lawn chair. The nerve, right? I mean, I stopped my car right there, but by the time I got to her, she was sitting in the chair, just sitting there like she's under a cabana in Boca with her feet in the ocean. I explained to her that she needed to move. I mean, I needed to park my damn car. And she says, "No." And I say, "Move your little summer solstice party out of the way." But she says, "I ain't going nowhere." So, in an act of sheer defiance, she pulls out of her pocket a cigarette pack, lights it, and says, "Find another spot, sweetheart." As she ashes the cigarette on my shoe. Between us, I thought about lifting her up and moving her, but she was feisty and I canceled my gym membership in 2012. So I pleaded with her. I told her I was late for a very important audition and I just needed to park my car for an hour or so. She just went on ignoring me, just puffing on another cigarette. So I did what any reasonable adult would do. I sat down next to her. She says, "What the hell are you doing? Get your car off my spot." Nope. Now I've got nowhere to be but here. I was prepared to sit there all night out of sheer stubbornness. We sat there for what felt like forever in silence. And as it turns out, she tells me she doesn't even own a car. I asked her, "Why the hell are you trying to reserve the spot then?" And she says, "Just in case, dear." Turns out she waits for her grandson every night. He rarely visits anymore with college and his new girlfriend, Sarah, who's a little clingy, if you ask her, which I didn't. But nonetheless, there we sat in the cold night air, her in her chair, and me in a snow patch 5 feet from a sewer. We just yelled at cars together. "Go around, you jerk! Can't you see we're sitting here?" Then it started to snow. It was actually really beautiful. The snow under that street light, kind of like a Hopper painting, tranquil, still, perfect moment in time, I guess. Well, anyway, I saw a spot open up down the street, so I left her sitting there. I really hope she's doing okay. She's making a roast tonight with extra baby carrots, Tommy's favorite. No one should have to eat alone, though. Uh, you know what? I'm sorry. I should get going. I think I parked in a tow zone. Yeah, you know how Chicago parking restrictions are. They do not mess around. I should go. Sorry. I can't audition today.